Hey guys, this is Pecker and at Ryan D. Bar coming to you from the gym. Trying to get swole over here. Actually, just trying to get back in shape. Anyway, I heard something today, and if it wasn't about the city of Clarksburg, I would think the person was lying to me. Clarksburg actually won a judgment against one of their slumlords. Would you believe that? They got this $3.2 million demo liens they've been trying to collect, and they finally won one. Now, this is the part that's unbelievable. So the magistrate says, these just made up names and figures. Okay, so Joe Blow owes you money. You're claiming a $9,000 lien. I'm going to give you the judgment, but why don't you show me your documentation? You show me an invoice or something. And they say, well, this was a demo we did ourselves. We're not required to provide you any invoice. And the magistrate says, yeah, you're right. You don't have to provide an invoice, but you have to give me some kind of proof of the costs incurred. They didn't have any documentation, so the magistrate awarded them a judgment in the sum of $0. I would not believe that that is true, except that I've seen demo lists that had over 1/3 of the listings in error, and I stood before the council and I read them off. All the errors one by one. This house doesn't exist anymore. This house was demolished 3 years ago. This house has been remodeled and it was sold. This house was sold by you. In other words, council voted to demolish buildings that they knew didn't exist anymore. This happened back in 2019. They defend it by saying we have the right to call audibles, stuff like that, like documentation doesn't matter. Well, you know, I received some equipment today. I got a notice, hey, go downstairs, the truck came. The shipping clerk says, I got all this equipment here and he needs you to sign right here saying that, you know, I gave this to you, what it is. So then I took a packing slip, made a copy of it, got the inventory clerk, she and I took stuff out of the boxes one by one. I verified that we got what we said we got. And she put asset tags on it, wrote it down, it's going in an inventory system. And I took that list and I went upstairs and made a copy, or I scanned it, and I sent it to my management. And I said, this pertains to contract, blah, 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 ticket, or work order, blah, blah, blah. It arrived today. I received it. We put asset tags on it. And I stacked 6 pallets back in the corner of the data center. Why the city of Clarksburg cannot have an Excel spreadsheet that just does X number of hours of backhoe, X tons of rubble removed at this cost per hour, cost per ton, sum for each property, print that out and show it to the magistrate and say this is what we owed. Why they can't do that is beyond me. I do not know how that city even functions. I'll holler at you later.